that your life will only go as high and as far as the standards you set for it. And so if you've lowered your standards, you will not level up, because you cannot get to the level that you want on the level that you're at.
My mission is to impact the hearts and minds of women, helping them change their stories and empowering them to love themselves, their bodies, and their lives.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Change Your Story podcast. I'm Hannah Dawson, your host and transformation coach. I'm a certified personal trainer, nutritionist, mindset coach, writer, speaker, and creator of the Fit Club Babes app, and I am here to help you transform your life. While I love teaching all things nutrition and fitness, and trust me, you'll get lots of that on here, my true passion lies in the power of mindset and self-relationship. I know firsthand how powerful a mindset shift can be. It has profoundly impacted not only my health and fitness journey, but also my relationship with myself. And it can do the same for you too. Many women believe as we age, we lose our beauty, body, and health, but that's not true. You can feel and look amazing and get better with age, and I'm gonna show you how. Are you ready to change your story? Let's flip the script one thought at a time.
What is up, my beautiful ladies, my amazing community? I'm so excited to be here with you today. I'm your host and transformation coach, Hannah Dawson, and today we are starting a new series that is also going with one of our brand new challenges starting March 3rd called Level Up. And this whole series is going to be about leveling up your life. And that's literally what it's called. It's called Level Up Your Life. And, if you know me, I'm such a huge believer in personal development, personal growth. It has been the catalyst for what has got me to where I am in my life. And, fitness, nutrition, mindset, that is kind of what the Fit Club is all about. It's fit mind, fit body, fit life. And you can't have one without the other. And if you have the two without the mindset, I always say health and fitness tools without direction or purpose become addiction, disorders, and dysmorphia. And that's just the truth. And so our mindset really sets the foundation and the tone for everything. And so I wanted to talk today about leveling up. What is the philosophy behind that? Where did I come up with this idea? And how is this going to impact your life? How is this going to transform your life? So before we get into it, you guys, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the podcast yet, go and hit the subscribe or the follow button. I would be forever grateful. If you haven't rated or reviewed it, just go to the main homepage on my podcast page, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see the stars where you can give me a star. You can leave a little review. On Spotify, I believe it's just on the main homepage where all my podcast shows are, and there should be 3 little dots. It takes 2 seconds. It's my only ask. It's how you support me. I would be forever grateful. But without further ado, you guys, let's get into today.
Hey everyone, Hannah here. I just want to take a moment to tell you about the Fit Club app. This is my app that I created, and it's not just a fitness app. It is your all-in-one transformation platform with workouts, nutrition, and mindset. It's like having a personal coach, trainer, and cheerleader in your back pocket. If you are feeling stuck on your health and fitness journey, I promise you're not alone. Maybe you've tried programs in the past or currently that are just not delivering the results that you want. You feel frustrated, tired, and it might even feel like what you desire is like this far-off wish. I understand how this can shake your confidence, and that's exactly why I created the Fit Club app. This app is designed to transform your health and fitness goals into a lifestyle that you love. It's more than just achieving that tone-sculpted look that you've been dreaming of. It is absolutely within your reach, but we don't stop there. We are also about becoming stronger, more energized, and building confidence that empowers every part of your life. Trust me when I say I know what it feels like to struggle with not feeling good in your own skin, to feel overwhelmed and anxious about what to eat, not to eat. And just hearing the word diet makes us feel like we have a case of PTSD. Trust me, I have been through those diet roller coasters too. That's why the Fit Club app is so much more than workouts. Here you are going to find meal plans and recipes. I'm also going to educate you on nutrition so you can ditch the diets and you can learn what your body needs to feel your best and to reach your goals. I've set you up for success to make eating healthy and reaching your goals a sustainable lifestyle. So yes, you can have your cake and eat it too, and I'm going to show you how. And lastly, but not leastly, and most importantly, you're going to join a community of incredible women who are on the same journey as you. Together, we will support each other, celebrate every win, and we're going to push through those challenges. I am right here with you, providing mindset coaching, goal setting, and journaling tools to help you transform not just your body, but your mindset as well. Remember this: change starts with a decision, a choice, and that choice is to align yourself with the highest version and vision that you have for your life. So if you are ready to start feeling amazing in your body, in control of your life, full of energy, stronger, healthier, fitter, more confident, then start your 7-day free trial today. Everything is in the show notes, including if you're still not sure, book a call with me. We can jump on a quick call. We can strategize and come up with a plan to help you achieve your goals together. Remember, it's your time. Make this journey unforgettable. With the Fit Club app, it's more than fitness. It's about changing your story for the better every single day. Fit mind, fit body, fit life. I can't wait to see you inside and witness your transformation. Let's do this together. So you guys, the Level Up Challenge idea came to me in my own health and fitness journey. Like I said, mindset has always been a really important thing. It's something that I do as soon as I get up in the morning. If I don't, I couldn't even imagine my life without it and how the direction that it would go. It really is a catalyst for why I am where I am. But like anybody, we can become comfortable, and we like comfort. And so unless we are constantly working on ourselves and really, reflecting, something that I haven't been doing enough of, we can be growing, or reading, doing the things 1,000 miles an hour and not really taking the time to reflect if we're getting to where we want to be. And so, I was going through some things in my own health and fitness journey, and you guys might have heard me share this before, but, I was just feeling really frustrated with, why am I not reaching certain goals? Why am I really struggling? And it was this simple thing was I got comfortable. I did the 75 hard a couple summers ago, and it really showed me what I was capable of, and how much I liked my comfort zones. The thing about comfort zones, ladies, is they can come dressed up in many different forms, like a wolf in sheep's clothing, so to speak. And what does that mean? It means we have so many excuses of why we're not doing what we want to be doing. And, to be fair, I spent the last 4 years building an app. I broke free from body dysmorphia, disordered eating. So I really transformed my nutrition in a sense of I had to let go of dieting for a while. I was just in that phase of my life, which was amazing. It was so freeing. But I also, through that time and through the stress of all of the things that have happened in the past couple years, I stopped pushing myself. I got really comfortable with my excuses of why I wasn't where I was. And here was the thing, I wasn't reflecting, so I was feeling uncomfortable in not a good way. I wasn't feeling good in my body anymore. I wasn't feeling confident. And I know this might sound weird, or maybe this resonates with you.
I just felt like I wasn't looking forward to summer. I wasn't looking forward to putting on, didn't want to wear my jeans anymore. I just wasn't feeling good. I didn't like that. I want to feel good. I am healthy. I have all the opportunities. I have all the options. So why wasn't I feeling good? And it was just this thing of I got comfortable, and I got comfortable with my excuses. And, our excuses can be so good, can't they? Our excuses to why we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And here was the thing that broke it for me was I'm like, you know what? I do my mindset routine. I have my morning routine. Everything is second nature to me now because I do it all the time. So getting up for someone 15 minutes early, that might be so hard and so uncomfortable for you. And so I needed to figure out what my next level was. I had to level up in an area that got me uncomfortable because it's like this, ladies. When the tide comes in, all the boats rise. So it's like there's that one thing that you need to do in order to level up your life to get uncomfortable. And for me, it was get up, move my body. I just had to move more because I had been so used to sitting in my office on my computer, not around people. I mean, COVID didn't help. I stopped moving as much, right? And it's like, what would be the next level for me? Because I'm not moving anymore and I'm not feeling good. It's not that I think that I'm fat or think that, I don't love my body. I absolutely do, but I just didn't feel good in it anymore. I felt sluggish. I felt like just not good. So I'm like, I need to move more. And so the only thing that I could think about, and I know myself just with work and how busy it can get throughout the day, and a lot of it is on a computer, and I sit in a chair and it's so hard for me to get going. See, there's another excuse to get outside and get walking. So I'm like, Kate, you're going to get up and do your morning routine. No excuses. 6 a.m. You're getting on the treadmill and you're walking. And at first I started doing cardio. I'm like, you're going to row and you're going to run, and like starting like so intensely. And then I'm like, that lasted for a couple of weeks. I'm like, holy shit. I'm burnt now. And I'm like, okay, Hannah, you need to, what is the lowest hanging fruit? You guys have heard me talk about this, ladies. And for me, that was like, you just need to walk more. I don't know if you've heard about the power of just walking, moving, hitting some steps. I'm like, okay, walk 30 minutes every morning. Just walk, get the blood flowing. And so I've been doing that, and it really taught me this thing of, leveling up. That started movement for me, but that didn't just start movement in my body, that started movement in my mind, and it started movement in my day. It actually like started awaking other things inside of me because I disciplined myself to do that one thing that I didn't want to do. It seemed so hard because I'm like, you know what, I'll just walk after my workout. No, that's never going to happen. I've said it, it's not going to happen. So I had to do the hard thing. And so this really got me thinking about this challenge and, why aren't we getting the results, ladies, that we want? What area in your life are you just really struggling with and making excuses for? Is it in daily movement like it was for me? Is it in your nutrition where you're making excuses like tracking is too hard or meal prep's overwhelming? Your language, is your language the thing that is keeping you stuck? So it's like we have to learn to embrace the hard things every day, because here's the thing, that your life will only go as high and as far as the standards you set for it. And so if you've lowered your standards, you will not level up, because you cannot get to the level that you want on the level that you're at. Because the level that you're at, if you're not getting results, it's because you're trying to get results from a place of comfort, and you can't. You have to be stretched. You have to grow. You have to do the hard things, the uncomfortable things daily. It's about daily. It's little by little, little becomes a lot. And that's why we have to look at each day as what I have to do today, not tomorrow, not what I used to do, but today I have to do the hard things. Because guess what? When you do the hard things, it builds your confidence, it builds your trust, it builds your integrity, it builds your energy. And then eventually you start seeing these incredible results because you just focused on the day in front of you. You said, I'm not going to listen to excuses. I'm going to execute. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to execute. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to do my meal prep. I'm going to eat the meal. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to get my training done. I'm going to lift a little bit more. I'm going to read 15 minutes of this personal development. And then I'm not just going to read, I'm going to write what it meant. I'm going to write so that I understand what I just read and how I can apply it to my life. See, there's a holistic, there's a holistic approach that we need to take with our health and fitness journey, ladies. It's not just it's not just about fitness and dieting. It is about creating a fit lifestyle. And that means that we have to work on a holistic approach, which is not just our physical, it's not just the external, but the internal. Our mindset, your mindset is the foundation. It will transform everything. And so when you do the hard things, you're really exercising your mindset every single day to go, nope, we're not staying in this place. We're going to get a little bit uncomfortable. And the more you train yourself to push through past comfort zones, the more your brain goes, oh, there's a reward for that. And so the more these uncomfortable things start becoming a reward, because you're like, oh, I love that feeling. An example of this would be, when you work out and you feel so good after. And so working out has become second nature to you, because now you see working out as that dopamine rush after. You may not even be aware of it, but you're like, oh, I'm going to work out even if I don't want to, because I know that the satisfaction I feel after I have completed it. And so that will start applying to your nutrition. When you start working on your mindset, when you start moving more, all of this, your body will start going, oh, I'm actually getting a reward for doing these hard things. But we have to come to a new approach. We have to have a new approach to our health and fitness journey. And so that's where the Level Up Challenge came from. That is why I created the Level Up Challenge. So we're going to be taking all three aspects. We're going to be taking your mindset and your nutrition and your training to really amplify and level up your life. We're really going to figure out what area that is, and we're going to level you up. And you're going to learn what area that you are going to pursue each day to do the hard shit, to get uncomfortable. Because unless you do that, nothing is going to change in your life. You just have to do the hard thing. You have to stop making excuses for why you're not where you are, that you are the reason you're not where you are. Nobody else, no kids, no job, not time, nothing. If you want it, that desire in you, oh, I read this from a book. The desire in you to go after the thing that you want shows that you have the power to do it. So just the desire alone to want change in your life and in your body means that you have the power to do it. And so you just have to do it. But like faith, without action, it's dead. And so you have the power to do it. You're just going to have to step out of your comfort zones and go after it. Do the thing. And the more you do, the more you will build that muscle. Your mind is a muscle. So the more you work on it, the better it will get. And so I have in the Fit Club for this Level Up Challenge. So if you join the Fit Club, everything again will be in the show notes. You can get your 7-day free trial when you join and just test it out and even see if you like it. But what I'm saying is I've created a blueprint for you. You don't have to do the guesswork. So this whole challenge, you're going to have everything set out for you. It's a blueprint. It's going to give you the map, so to speak, and the tools and the coaching, because a lot of the times, we can go and get the free resources off the internet, follow YouTube videos, download a free meal plan, and guess our way there, and wonder why we're not getting results. But the biggest thing is having a coach's feedback. The biggest thing is having a coach make something for you that just really gives you the map. And I have got there. And so now I'm giving you the map of how I've got to where I am with my health, with my fitness goals, with my body, with my mindset. And so that's what this whole Level Up Challenge is about. It's about taking you from the level you're at, raising your standards, and getting you to level up not only your body, but your life and your mindset too. And I'm going to tell you, a number one thing to level up is first, you need to admit what you want. You need to be honest about what is it you truly want, And what don't you want anymore? What do you want with your life, but what are you not willing to accept anymore? Because there's a saying that goes like this, and I think Tony Robbins says it. It says your shoulds need to turn to musts. That the pain of where you're at right now needs to be more than the pain of growth, more than the pain of stepping into your comfort zones, out of your comfort zones. I mean, the pain of change needs to be less than the pain of remaining the same. And I can tell you, from a personal note, last summer, I did not feel good in my body, and I have not felt like that in a really long time. And there's no way I'm going into this summer feeling that way. I want to feel good. And I want to feel good on so many different levels. And, there's a lot of things going on in my life, but I let those excuses make me remain in my comfort zones, and I will never do that again, because there's so much more life outside your comfort zones. Life becomes this amazing place when you start getting curious, and when you really start pushing past those comfort zones and living. Like, your life will start when you push past your comfort zones. The moment you say, you know what, I have the time, and you start seeing where you have the time, or maybe your excuse is, I don't have the money to do this challenge. You do have the money, so look at where all your leaks are. And when there's a will, there's a way. You will find it. And same with your meal prep. All of these excuses, when you start, looking for a way, when you start, trying to look for solutions instead of excuses, you're going to find your way out. It will be like little breadcrumbs that have been left for you. And you'll start to see that what you used to use as an excuse was just keeping you trapped in this life that kept you in a mental prison where you didn't feel good. And once you start pushing past those comfort zones, those things that were once excuses are now freedom for you. You actually have way more time than you ever really realized. You actually have way more money than you ever realized. You actually have the body that you want. Your body actually will do it. You do have a fast metabolism. You are strong. You are capable. You actually do have a lot of energy, right? We start feeding into the things that we are and not the things that we aren't. When you push into your excuses, you are feeding into what you're not. And when you're focused on what you're not, you're going to get more of that. And when you start looking for solutions and you are focused on what you want, you start getting more of that. And so that's the philosophy behind this whole level up challenge. I really want to take you through these 8 weeks and level up your whole entire life. We start March 3rd. It's 8 weeks. Like I said, in the Fit Club, you'll get access to the challenge February 27th. And we start this together. You're going to get a training program. Okay. It's a 5-day-a-week training program. Yes, that might feel uncomfortable. That's the point. You will find a way. The workouts are about 45 minutes. Some days you're going to have 2 of the days you're going to have some LISS cardio. One of the days you're going to have HIIT. It's 15 minutes. The LISS is 30 minutes. You can use it, place it in your day however you want. So the training is a weighted split workout. So you're going to have a lower body, you're going to have an upper body. They have fun names like Perky Peach, toned and tightened, sexy legs. Oh my goodness, now my brain's going sculpted, chiseled, fun names like that. You're going to have a daily movement goal. All right, that is going to also progress over the 8 weeks. Everything will be organized. You're going to get a meal plan. So I have created and crafted a fat loss meal plan because that is most women's goals. So we have focused on fat loss. Now, if you have a goal that you don't need to lose any fat or any weight, then absolutely you can do your own macros and use the recipes from the Fit Club. But our goal is to get chiseled and toned and tighten our body for summer. That's the goal of the training program and the meal plan. So the meal plan has exact amounts that you need to eat, the food choices. It's very back to the basics. And then you're also going to have, we're going to be focusing on a book, personal growth. So you'll have 15 minutes every day where you are going to read. And the book will be announced inside the challenge. And it's really powerful because it is kind of going on the theme of this challenge, which I'm really excited. I know you guys are going to love it. And then we're really going to be doing this together. So you're going to have support. I will be doing bi-weekly check-ins with you through the app. So that just means me personally. We have a chat inside the Fit Club app. There's a community. So we have community groups, just like a Facebook forum, but you can also privately message me. And so that's kind of where I will see that you've done your check-in, and then I will check in with you. This will be every 2 weeks. I want you to do your check-ins every week. This means that you're getting feedback from yourself. How was my sleep, my movement? Did I hit my goals? Did I do all the things I was supposed to? And then every 2 weeks, I will check in with you. All right. So you're not going to be alone on this journey, on this challenge. And I can guarantee success. I can guarantee you'll feel unrecognizable. And people will say that to you if you do everything in this challenge that we implement. It is simple. And when you focus on one day at a time and doing the things you need to do each day, you will not feel overwhelmed, and you'll realize that you have more capacity than you gave yourself credit for. So you guys, that's just a little bit of the challenge. We're going to be going over the next couple weeks some more stuff in the challenge that kind of is more towards mindset, your mindset around your morning routine, what that even looks like for morning routine. We're going to talk about training. We're going to talk about nutrition. You guys, if you have any questions regarding this, you can reach out to me on social media or send me an email. Everything is in the show notes below. That is it. That is all. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you feel as excited as I do. I'm going to be doing this with you. So you guys, that's it. That's all. Until next time, bye for now.